Hi YouTube, it's MatterMax762 here, and I want to do a dedicated introduction video. I've already put out a video that did touch on the introduction, on kind of who I am, what the channel is going to be about, but I looked back and trying to putting content with an introduction wasn't the right way of going about it, but I'm going to leave it up because, you know, something I want to do here is I want to watch my progression and growth and the advancements I'm going to start making. I'm going to do it bit by bit. You know, I already have seen I'm not adapting to the camera well. I consider myself decently outgoing, social, and charismatic even. I know I sound like I'm full of myself, but I have no problem teaching classes, things like that, but the camera and I are not getting along so well yet, and I don't know if it's because I'm shooting from the hip. I don't really even have a rough script for this, but, you know, I think it's kind of fun for me to watch the growth or the stagnation of what I'm going to be doing. So basically what I'm hoping to do is you know, just make better quality videos. I don't want to do anything in not the best quality I can do, but I think it's kind of not going to either also go out and buy myself a $4,000 $5,000 camera and set everything up. It's a little silly, just in case, you know, I happen to enjoy this and keep up with it. But basically what I'm going to try to get out of the channel is my opinions, my thoughts, and just some ramblings. I'm an economist, and I very much enjoy my field. I'm probably the only one who does. I've looked around on YouTube, and there are some economics things. Everything's pretty entry-level. There's not too much in-depth on YouTube, I guess, for both the amount of length that it would be to really have a sit-down babble, and the desire isn't that much. I think anything that you can explain simply means you really do understand it. And some of the people out there who explain some very complex theories very quickly are out there, and they're doing 3-4 minute videos, and, you know, not many people want to sit there and listen to someone explain it for half an hour. Yes, to drill it in your head, you may need that, but that's kind of the thing. I'm not going to do just strictly economics. In fact, since it's what I do for a living, and I've done it in school for 8 years, I'll probably be wanting to focus more on my hobbies, the news, any sort of rants and raves, things like that as well. But I assure you, I will probably touch on something that I'm educated and do believe that I have kind of a firm grasp on. I do also want to make a fair statement up front. When I'm going to educate anyone on anything, if I'm going to lay out a term, I'm not going to put a bias on it. You know, if someone asks me what's inflation, can you do a video of that? I'll tell you what inflation is. I'm not going to say good, bad, indifferent. I'm going to leave that up to you. If someone says, what's your opinions? I'll make another separate video. We're not going to blend like that. That's not the right way to educate anyone on anything. So, but basically, I think I've given enough of who I am. I know it sounds egotistical and narcissistic to sit there and talk about how great you are and who you are for a couple minutes straight, but really I've had a lot of people tell me I should be doing something like that, and when you explain yourself, you always kind of want to, it's like a resume, you pat yourself on the back a little bit. So I hope I didn't come off too much of a jerk, but we'll find out. Also, I have no plans on anything of becoming some sort of sensation or rock star off of this, so I'm never going to ask you guys to do anything. You know, you're always welcome to comment or give me ideas, topics that you'd like to hear of, but you don't have to rate or send me money or any sort of crazy thing. It's no game. I just want to come out and say that day one, and that's not going to change ever. You know, if this becomes something where a lot of people are interested in everything, yes, I won't mind going out and buying better quality camera. I actually have one handy, it's just not set up at the moment, and as I said, starting out, I want to start rough and work my way up. So, you know, I think that's the only fair way to go, and I want to let everyone know that that's going to be part of it. This is a hobby, and it cuts times into my other hobby on the very, very small luxury that I already have of free time, so I don't want to make any promises about having dates come out of when things are going to be done, but I'll be doing as much as I can and as much as I really want to at the same time. So I hope you all do enjoy it, because that's the whole point, is I want to have some people to interact with and, you know, get some debates going and having some fun. But if you don't enjoy it, I'm sorry, I did my best, and it's probably terrible, but that's all I can say. That's going to be basically the introduction of me. So I'll let everybody go, and thank you, and I hope you enjoy my channel. Have a good night.